Good morning, class. I am Lakshman Singh with you again with your new chapter, that is indices. First of all, let us learn some rules of indices. So now here we have laws of indices. First you see x power m into x power n, that is equal to m x power m plus n. Here we are doing the product. Bases are same, powers are different. Then on multiplication both powers will be added, where x is real number and m and n are positive integers. Similarly, we have x power m and its whole power n. We say power over power, that is equal to x power m into n. Here powers will be multiplied. Then here we are doing division. X power m divided by x power n. In division powers are subtracted, so it will become x power m minus n, where m is greater than n and x is not equal to 0. Then x into y power m, two bases are multiplied and their common power is m. This common power of m will be given to each one. We can write it x power m into y power m. Then similarly x divided by y and its power m, so that will give us x power m upon y power m. X power 0, x is a non-zero number, non-zero integer, so x power 0 is equal to 1. Any power number whose power is 0 and the number is not 0, base is not 0 and power is 0, then it will be equal to 1. X power minus n, x power minus n, negative power given. To change this negative power into positive, we change its place. If it is given in numerator, we bring it to the denominator, then it will become positive. Or if it is given in denominator, then we bring that base and power in numerator, then its power will become positive. X power 1 upon m. Power 1 upon m means mth root of x. If this is x power 1 by 2, then it will become second root of x. If power is 1 upon 3, then it will become third root, that is cube root of x. Then similarly x power n upon m, then it can be written x power n and its power 1 upon m. It means mth root of x power n. Now let us take one question, that is question number 1. 2 by 3 its power 2 into 2 by 5 its power minus 3 into 3 by 5 power 2. Now we can see here bases are 2, 3 and 5. So first of all, here x upon y, its power m type it is. So we can say 2 power 2. This power 2 will be given to both 2 and 3. That is 2 power 2 and 3 power 2. Similarly, first we can change this portion. You can see this is negative power. We will make it positive. Means numerator will come to the denominator and denominator will come to numerator. So in place of 2 upon 5, we will write 5 upon 2 and its power plus 3 now, into 3 power 2 and 5 power 2. Now we can write it same way. Then here this portion 5 power 3 upon 2 power 3. Now we will collect all the powers together. 5 power 3, here we are given 5 power 3 and in denominator we are given 5 power 2. So this 5 power 3 division, this is division going on, So power will be subtracted. 5 power 3 minus 2. Similarly, we can see 3 power 2, and denominator also have 3 power 2, that 3 power 2 minus 2, and in denominator here we have 2 power 3, so we can see 2 power 3 minus 2. 5 power 3 minus 2, that is 5. 3 power 2 minus 2, that is 3 power 0, and 2 power 3 minus 1, 2 power 1, or only 2. So now we can see 3 power 0, that is equal to 1. Then here left 5 upon 2, change it into mixed, that is 2 whole 1 by 2. This is our required answer. Let's take one more question. Question number 2. Minus 5 p square q into minus 3 p q square. So first of all, this minus and this minus both multiplied, we get 1 plus. Then numerals, they have no power, so simply multiply. 5 3s are 15. Then p power, here product we are finding p power 2 and p power 1. So we can write it p power 2 plus 1, and q power 1 plus 2, that is 15, p power 3 and q power 3. This is our required answer. Question number 3. 3 power 98 into 3 power 5 minus 3 power 70 into 3 power 33. Now we can see this is the product. Product means powers will be added. So 3 power 98 plus 5, and here also powers are added. 3 power 70 plus 33, that is also 103. 3 power 103 minus 3 power 103, same number is subtracted, so we get equal to 0. That is our answer. Now question number 4. 1 upon 2 power minus 1 plus 3 power minus 1 plus 1 upon 2 power minus 1 minus 3 power minus 1. So first of all, these negative powers we will make them positive. So by changing their place, 2 power minus 1 can be written 1 upon 2 power plus 1, that is 1 upon 2. Similarly 3 power minus 1 will be written 1 upon 3 power plus 1, that is 1 upon 3. Same thing we do in this part also. Then here we take LCM downside, 1 upon, and overall LCM we get 6. 6 we have taken LCM, 2 3s are 6, and we get 3 plus 3 2s are 6, so we get here 2. Same way we get here also this side. Now 3 plus 2, that is 1 upon 5 upon 6 plus 1 upon 1 upon 6. So this 6 will come up, this 6 will come up, and this will become 6 upon 5 and 6 upon 1. Taking LCM and added, 5 6 is 30 and 6 added, that is 36 upon 5. So we get here 7 whole 1 by 5, changing to the mixed fraction. Now we have question number 5. Let's see. X power L upon x power m, its whole power L plus m, x power m, x power n, whole power m plus n, x power n, x power L, and its whole power n plus L. So first of all, we can see this division part, x power L divided by x power m, that can be written L minus m, x power L minus m, and multiplied by L plus m. Similarly here, x power m minus n, or its power m plus n. Same thing in the third part, x power n minus L into in power, that is n plus L. Now power over power, second law which we have studied in the rules, applied here. So L minus m into L plus m, and here x power m minus n plus into m plus n. Same thing here, x power n minus L into n plus L. We can see this makes a formula. L minus M, L plus M, that is L square minus M square. A plus B into A minus B equal to A square minus B square. Same thing, x power M square minus N square and x power L square minus N square minus L square. Now, here bases are same, powers are different, product given, so we will add all the powers. So we are adding powers, x power L square minus M square plus M square minus N square plus N square minus L square. So we can see plus L square minus L square plus N square minus N square plus M square and minus M square all cancelled. So we get here x power 0, that is equal to 1. We know that x power, any number power 0, that is equal to 1. This is our required answer. Now let us take question number 6. So we have 27 power x equal to 9 upon 3 power x. This 27 can be written 3 power 3 and its power x. 9 can be written 3 power 2 upon 3 power x as it is. Let us do this cross multiplication. We will do this cross multiplication like this. So we can see that 3 power 3x into 3 power x, that is equal to 3 square. Here product is given, powers will be added. 3 power 3x plus x, that is equal to 3 power 4x. Now we can see here bases are same, then powers will be equal. Bases are same, then powers will be equal. So we can say it 4x equal to 2. 4x equal to 2. So x equal to 2 upon 4, that is 1 upon 2. Let us take question number 7. If 25 power n minus 1 equal to 5 power 2n minus 1 minus 100. So you see, first this power n portion, 25 power n minus 1 and 5 power 2n minus 1. We bring this together, transposing left hand side. Here we can see this 25 power n minus 1. 25 can be written 5 power 2 and then power multiplied n minus 1. Minus 5 power 2n minus 1. It is same as it is. This portion remains same. Now we have to work on LHS a lot. You see, 5 power 2 into n 2n and 2 1 are 2 minus 2. Minus 5 power 2n minus 1 equal to minus 100. Then here 5 power 2n minus 1. 5 power 2n minus 1 is common. So we can say here what is left. 5 power 2n minus 1 common taken, only power minus 1 left. So 5 power minus 1 minus this whole taken common, and 5 power, that is 0. Now 5 power 2n minus 1 as it is. 5 power minus 1, power given negative, we can write it positive. 1 upon 5 and minus 1. Taking LCM, subtracting, so we get minus 4 upon 5. This minus 4 upon 5, now again we will transpose to the right hand side. 5 will go up, 4 will come down. Then this negative sign also during this side, minus and minus cancel, that becomes positive. Now 4 divides 100, that is 25. 25 5s are 125 left. Now 5 power 2n minus 1, that is equal to 125. 125 can be written 5 power 3. We again see 5 and 5 bases are same, so powers will be equal. 2n minus 1 equal to 3. 1 transpose that side will be added. 2n equal to 4, then n equal to 2. That will be our required answer. This question you practice 1 or 2 times, you will get how to do. Let's take question number 8. 2 power n plus 1 minus 2 power n upon 2 power n plus 2 plus 2 power n plus 1. In numerator we can see 2 power n, minimum power is 2 power n, so we take 2 power n common. Here 2 power n and 2 power 1, so how much left? 2 power 1 is left, minus 2 power n total taken common, what is left? 1. Similarly in denominator we can see that 2 power n plus 1 and 2 power n plus 2, that is minimum power is 2 power n plus 1. If we take out 2 power n plus 1, then it will look very difficult. So better what we have taken in numerator, same thing we take here also, 2 power n. Then 2 power 2 left and 2 power 1 left. Here 2 power 2 are left and here 2 power 1 is left. So now 2 power n and 2 power n cancel. In numerator we get 2 power 1 means 2 minus 1 and 2 power 2 means 4 plus 2. So we get here 1 upon 6. That is our required answer. Let us take question number 9. Little critical problems. 1 upon 1 plus x power b minus a plus x power c minus a plus 1 upon 1 plus x power a minus b plus x power c minus b and 1 upon 1 plus x power b minus c plus x power a minus c. Now we can see x power b minus a, that means x power b upon x power a. In division form we will change it in division form, because it is given in subtraction form. Division form can be changed in subtraction and subtraction can be changed in division. So we will write it in division form, x power b upon x power a. Similarly we will change x power c minus a, that is x power c upon x power a. Same thing we will do in all three parts. Okay, then now here in numerator we take LCM, denominator taking LCM, that is x power a LCM. So we get here x power a plus x power b plus x power c. Same thing here we are taking LCM, x power b, then we will get x power b into 1, x power b plus x power a plus x power c. Same thing we will do in third part also. Now this x power a will come up, x power b will come up, and this x power c will go up here. So we can write it in this way. After writing this, we can see x power a plus x power b plus x power c, that is LCM overall. Now this divides x power this all, we get 1 into x power a, that is x power a. Second part we will get x power b, and third part we will get x power c. We can see here numerator and denominator both are same, x power a plus x power b plus x power c upon x power a plus x power b plus x power c, both cancelled. So we get here 1. That is our required answer. Question number 10. 3 upon 5 power n into 5 upon 3 power 2n equal to 125 upon 27. This is x power 2x and this is also x, not n. Then this we leave the same only, 3 upon 5 power x. Here we can see this is 5 upon 3, others are 3 upon 5. Can we change this right hand side also? If we change, that will be 3 upon 5 power minus 3. We can even change others also. So we have changed all things as 3 upon 5 base. So 3 upon 5 we are writing, this power will become negative. Here also it is 5 upon 3 power 3 we will get, change it reverse it, so we will get minus 3. Now here both bases are same, 3 upon 5 and 3 upon 5, so powers will be added. So added means x plus minus 2x, that is x minus 2x only, equal to 3 upon 5 power minus 3. We can see bases are same, so powers will be also now same here. So x minus 2x equal to minus 3, here left minus x, that is equal to minus 3, minus minus cancel both side, x equal to 3, that is our required. Now let's take question number 11. If 3 power 2m plus 1 equal to 3 power 2m plus 3 plus 72, then find m. So we will transpose from right hand side to left hand side. So we bring this side, that will be minus 3 power 2m plus 3. Now here we can see 3 power 2m plus 3 minimum power, that can be taken as common. So in first part 3 power 2 is left, and second part only 1 left because whole is common. Now this is 3 power 2 minus 1, that is 9 minus 1. This will become 8. 9 minus 1, 8. This will go this side down. We can see here in the next step 3 power 2m plus 3 equal to 72 upon 8. 8 9s are 72, 9, that we are getting equal to 9. 9 can be written 3 power 2. Now again we can see this 3 and this 3 are the base, same base, then power will be equal. So we can write 2m plus 3 equal to 2. 2m equal to, this 3 will go that side, right hand side, 2 minus 3, that is minus 1, then m equal to minus 1 by 2. That will be our required answer. Let us take question number 12. If 2 power x equal to 3 power y equal to 12 power z, then show that x equal to 2yz upon y minus z. So now we say let 2 power x equal to 3 power y equal to 12 power z, that is equal to k. This we have let. Now we will equate 1 1 each. 2 power x equal to k, therefore 2 equal to k power 1 upon x. Then similarly 3 will be equal to k power 1 upon y, and 12 will be equal to k power 1 upon z. Then 12, we factorize this 12, so we can write it 2 power 2 into 3. Of that right hand side, k equal to k power 1 upon z as it is. Now 2 power 2, 2 means k power 1 upon x, power 2 as it is, into 3 means k power 1 upon y, and then k power 1 upon z as it is. Now this will become k power 2 upon x plus y, multiply, so power will be added, 2 upon x plus 1 upon y equal to k power 1 upon z. Again we can see the bases are same here. You can see that this side k base, this side k base, this is the power, this is power, so both powers will be written equal. 2 upon x plus 1 upon y equal to 1 upon z. Now y and z we need together. According to the question, we need y and z together. So this transpose 1 upon y right hand side. So we get 1 upon z minus 1 upon y. Here taken LCM yz, solved it. So we are getting here y minus z upon yz. Now 2 upon x, we are required to find x. So we just find its reciprocal. Reverse both side. X upon 2. So this will become yz upon y minus z. Now this 2 will go here by cross multiplying only. So x equal to 2yz upon y minus z. Hence proved.